but they've been making the most with those circles. That's what's been really impressive.
And the other thing, of course, United Kingdom, right? We know that they are going to do well on Erangel, but it's only 2 matches. So in some way, I kind of look at these Miramar games, and I feel like out of the 3, they probably need to do well, at least on one of them, but they haven't been completely awful on Miramar. 34 points throughout the tournament. It's nothing amazing as we get a very intriguing circle. Nothing really came from that one. Brazil, like many teams, will of course have to sort of adjust their position here. Fischer, that's not really what you want to be doing. You want to push the car forward, not backwards. He gets run over by SzylzEN, but it was Zapao that technically gets the kill confirmation for Vietnam.
All right, Nuren's here trying to pepper Australia a bit more with his SKS. Has found a decent amount of damage. Reinforcements now arriving for the Thai squad as he does get another shot to connect. He can kind of just barely see parts of them through the smoke at times, but now the movement has to happen for Australia. They have to get out of this position. It's Finland up on top.
Yeah, and Correxy actually helping out Tiggleton there, and he was able to get away. Australia did have Luke 12 get knocked down. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get revived. VHC finds the down onto RDK, which Haven is able to convert, brings the gap to 8 to the United Kingdom as Indonesia wave goodbye. They're the first team out here for our first match of the day. Finna knocked down by HWin, and I think HWin's got a little bit more work to do here to deal with Canada.
Yeah, 2 big points fall into the hands of Brazil early here to catch them up and win. Just going to get shot in the back there by Keenan with the mini, so he is down on the ledge. Meanwhile, Finland being attacked up top by Chinese Taipei. Grenades out, Correxy trying to hold the line. He's switching back and forth. Yanli coming from behind.
Oh, the nade gets thrown out. Underarm was a little bit too late. Yes, gets knocked down, and Chinese Taipei push forward. Kill Correxy. Finland lose a player. Leo's able to confirm that one. If they push in, if they wipe China, that's going to be a good spot for them for the long haul. Kickstart, nade, throws it. Does it bounce? No, bounces too far away, and it was thrown over the top of Canada. Keenan has 1 nade in his hand, throws it back the other way, up top, doesn't find what he's looking for as Adam gets knocked down by AleeRv.
Yeah, Canada could use a few smokes there. Now Thailand trying to mountain goat their way up, but Mao Rush up and over takes a big chunk of damage. A grenade from Janky who's going to land on top of him. That's Beliza trying to get down off of this, but Yanli just in time with the M4 spray, going to get the knock.
Good push forward. Didn't have a nade, but Leo does. He could throw this down. Thailand actually just getting into the vehicle. Balmoth and Janku sending it out of here. Straight towards Monty. Needs to find 2 kills here, but he just doesn't have a chance to even peek. What a shot from Balmoth, and what a play from Thailand, but it's now only Janku that's left, and he cannot survive. Flood takes him down. Australia find the kills, but they do lose Monty for it. Now just down to Flood.
Yeah, the edges sometimes not kind to Thailand in this event. They were great that one game yesterday. Other than that, it's been difficult. Japan now trying to defend UK. Run AXP going to throw some utility out. USA cleaned up by the combined fire of Canada and Korea. Now Vard did get the knock onto Luna. Polly and others trying to keep the cover, doing enough damage to put Fex back behind the house. Grenade going to be out. That might be good if Fex pushes that corner.
Yeah, but Michael's got a very good angle, but Leo has probably the best angle. Germany get taken down by Vietnam, so they successfully defend their compound, which they were in, obviously, from basically phase 1. So Vard, Fex, Michael still alive. They lose T-Bone, but they've got 1 kill, whereas Brazil, update for them, 4 kills inside the circle and could be pushing onto a wounded China who only has the 2 players. So again, Miramar shaping up to be a good result for Brazil, 6 points behind the United Kingdom.
Yeah, Tiggleton going to go down to the blue there as Canada still trying to work their way in on this edge, but you can see out in front of them is a long, flat plane that's going to be rather difficult. They've got a hill for now, but I don't know if they can get to that next one safely. A lot of teams are going to be watching it. Michael did get taken out. It's actually Leo from Chinese Taipei who's helping out Japan a little bit there. And now Brazil making it rain. They aren't going to pick up that point. It's actually going to be Diggory from Finland getting it, but again, Canada just has such a difficult situation in front of them.
For phase number 5, they have to push out. That was clean, though, by Vard. Fex tries to check the close angle. Unfortunately, though, Vard falls to the blue, and I think United Kingdom might be falling as well.
Very much so. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't know a ton about this part of the map because games so rarely end here.
Okay, big moment here. Cloris has pushed up for Vietnam, and they've been aggressive in the past at this tournament. If he finds a knock, maybe he can throw Brazil off. But more importantly, if Brazil don't see him, if they don't clear that position, he could do a lot of damage.
If he has to run away, though, that's where things might get a little bit more difficult. Fex trying to find some way, somehow, to eke out some placement points, potentially.
I do wonder, though, if Brazil try and push onto the hill and they don't clear out Cloris, does he eventually backfill coming behind them?
I hope so.
cause a bit of damage. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that one. For now, though, over to Korea. They have 3 kills. Seoul trying to do a little bit. Glories, though, gives away his position by throwing this nade, suspecting Haven's inside of the shack, but no, he was just on the outside of it. Then the sprint of BHC down, goes for the flush. That could be big. No, didn't get the flush. AleeRv sends him back. Brazil, they will want to try and defend Haven here. There's a chance that they can get him back up. They've got the shack for cover. This is worth going to try and save their teammate.
Well, China might come and get involved in this as well. They've been watching the kill feed. They need points desperately to close up, and Glory's trying to close up as well. FP over the top. Spray's not good. The follow-through is better. Now the reinforcements have to come here for Vietnam. They're going to take this. Aches left striking from behind.
This is awful, though, for Brazil. Now they're suddenly separated, and they're going to fight 2 fights on 2 fronts. This is not what they want in looking to try and overtake the United Kingdom on a map where they need to do so. With VHC down, that's Xiaolu finding that one. The duo for China have been able to just tear Brazil apart with a bit of help from Vietnam as well. The Brazilians in second go out. They are still 6 points behind the United Kingdom.
This is great news for everybody else who's still in those other 3 spots that have potential to catch up. Sapao, decent spray onto Xiaolu. Xiaolu got to go for the heal. Sapao knows it. See if that grenade's going to be able to connect. Meanwhile, it's actually Vex harassing the backside.
Wow.
Great bounce for Sapao.
And keeping in mind, but yeah, the battle for third is well and truly alive now with Vietnam into that 3rd place position. With the likes of Korea, Finland, China all still alive, it could put the pressure onto the UK and Brazil. When it's all said and done, China, though, go out. Sapao, good clean play for Vietnam.
Woo!
A massive game so far.
Oh. What in the world is Anonix doing? Just going for style points there, I suppose. Sapao, the only one left in Korea.
Blinded.
Really smart move here to try to capitalize on this fight, get some easy kill points, try and see if they can snowball this. But Sapao holding really fast, does some decent damage, but Seoul there to cover.
Yeah, smart Korea, really good. Not all just playing by the same angle, able to, you lose one, but then there's another one above until they get the trade. 4 up still for Korea. I think Loki's heard those shots along with Anonix as AleeRv does fall down to Loki. The Koreans on the move, and they know that Quetbet's close. Quick strike from Loki. That was quick and clean. They'll get the double kill onto Turkey. Now they've just got AleeRv that's left along with one more. Smash 2. They're in the vehicle. I'm not sure they're going to be able to survive for much longer here. Pushing onto Korea. A better chance for them to find more kills in a quick manner. They do so, but Martinson steals one of them away. Anonix got one, though, back to Korea, up into 3rd. And for what it's worth, Argentina, of course, had a win on day 2. And then suddenly, especially with this performance here, into the top 10. They're having a great performance as the crowd gives a wonderful applause to Vex, who did an amazing job, gets them some extra points. So a 9-point lead turns into a 12-point lead, and a game gone. That's a big result for the United Kingdom moving forward for the rest of the day, where it's going to be 2 Miramar and 2 Erangel.
And I mean this in every way possible, not just the numbers situation, but just the way that Korea's maneuvered themselves inside of the circle.
He's in trouble. I think Lashk might be in trouble here.
He's on the edge. Yeah, you're right. He's right on the edge of the blue. The real question for me is how many smokes does Lash have left in the bag? None. None. Good luck getting out of this. These shots have got to be better.
Oh, doesn't land enough of them. Nades start to go out now for Argentina and putting the pressure right onto Korea. They do get that knockdown. Hey, and Anonix with seed swap. Does get one, but loses his life for it. Ali, now it's actually a 2 versus 2 with Seoul in the middle of the road. Ali peeks over, takes a bit of damage. Now he's got SzylzEN though for cover. Loki, full health. Now in a 1 versus 2. Argentina have played this perfectly, but Loki, he just keeps crawling up. Ali is low. The spray's not sure where to look as he's blinded by the light of Argentina. They take their 2nd win here at the PUBG Nations Cup.
I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.